Okay folks, we're out of Bendeela, out of the recreational area, and we're going to camp for maybe 3 days here and see what we can find down here. The wildlife's just magic. I'm Wayne Keys, the caveman Keysy, and this is
Mark Hayden, the Yabby Hunter.
The Yabby Hunter. And the Yabby Hunter is in his natural habitat here, out on the Kangaroo River. The Kangaroo River down in the Kangaroo Valley. Bendeela's just been mad, mate, eh? The wombats, eh?
Oh, Wayne, yeah. But the thing to think, this time, it's winter. May not catch anything in the water because they're all in their homes, in their holes, in the side, in the mud. But we could even give it a go anyway. You never know, a turtle might hop back in there.
That's it. So
We've caught one before, so...
Yeah, you never know.
But we let them back. We let them go.
That's it.
Don't worry, folks.
That's it.
We just have a look and throw them back.
Winter's the best time for camping, but not the best time for yabbying. So we'll see what me and the Yabby Hunter can do out here on the Kangaroo River on the next stop. Magic come. Out of Bendeela Recreational Reserve. What a mad place this is. The home of the wombat. And as soon as we got here, there's a wombat. And there's Haydo over in the mad bush. Out of Bendeela Reserve. And it's the home of the wombat. That's what they call the place. And it doesn't disappoint. I mean, there are literally hundreds and hundreds of wombats. Doesn't matter if it's day or night either. And see this bloke, he's just happily grazing away. I like to feed on the lawns and grasses. And they'll happily just feed away there. Not too bothered by me at all. They're actually used to people down here at Bendeela. Gets quite busy at times, and the animals, yeah, they don't really care too much. And beautiful wombat. Well, the bare-nosed wombat, the common wombat, not the hairy-nosed wombat. Oh yeah, beautiful animal. And they're built like an absolute tank, these things, aren't they? Beautiful Australian marsupial. And out of Bendeela here. This section's actually closed except for school holidays and times like that. But it's a sprawling campground. It's absolutely magic, honestly, yeah. So if you get a chance and you want to see wombats, you will not get a place with more wombats than Bendeela. Not known as the home of the wombat for no reason. Beautiful, beautiful animal. One of my favourite native animals, actually. They've got a real personality. And, yeah, this bloke's definitely not shy. Just likes to feed on the grasses and on bark and the roots and other things. They'll raid people's picnic areas if they get half the chance. And this guy's a bit of a tank, that's for sure. Out of Bendeela, the home of the wombat, just magic. What a little tank. What a ripper place. Me and Haydo, we're just out at Bendeela Recreational Reserve here, down at the Kangaroo River. His old mate Haydo, legend bro. And we've got our camp set up today, something a bit different. We've bought the bigger tent today, and we've set up the little Oz pig out the front. So yeah, it's going to be slightly different. And we bought the Nintendo, we're going to plug it into the TV, and yeah, we've got the 4-person tent here. And we've got the hub set up here with that awesome little Oz pig. What a ripper they are, eh mate? They're tops. And this bloke here, he said, make sure you bring the Oz pig, eh?
You'll
mate,
see that fired up soon.
Oh, it's a ripper, eh? Look at that little ripper. Yeah, and we've got the kitchen set up, and we've got it spaced out a bit today. Oh, look at that. We've got the drinks, mate. Dimple. Cheers, Haydo.
Cheers, mate.
And yeah, we've got the TV going, got everything happening here. Just a ripper and a heater down there if we need it. So yeah, somewhere to cook, somewhere to hang with a fire. There's a few other people around here at Bendeela, the home of the wombat. And you wouldn't believe it, we were here all but 5 minutes. We turned around and there was a wombat, man, eh? So yeah, we've got the eco flows hard at work here too.
Got the 110 panel down there. Going to charge things up. Fridge is getting stocked up again by the Delta 2. Does a great job. And we've got the Twin Rivers up here. They're going to be powering all sorts of devices. And Nintendo, we've got the dock here and the Nintendo. We're gonna play a few games a bit later on. And just a beautiful little setup here. Bendeela, what a top spot, mate. Yeah. And here's Haydo, just hanging around the fire. We've got the TV there, watching a movie. Haydo's just down there, next to the Ozpig, keeping warm. There's apparently supposed to be no fires down here, but this is raised off the ground, so we don't care too much. It's not going to hurt anyone. Yeah, watching a movie. And we've got the 4-man tent set up tonight, so should be pretty cool. Might move the TV in there later and watch a movie, or we're crashing out. The Fire Master. Haydo the Fire Master. Look at this beautiful fella. Down at Bendeela. Magic looking eastern grey kangaroo. Look at this bloke. Having a bit of a feed. Jump around. Pure magic. Eastern grey kangaroo. Big male hops off down at Bendeela. Another little mate, the wombat, just up here. More wombats. Just crazy Bendeela. Never seen anything like this place. Absolutely magnificent. The amount of wombats down here is absolutely crazy. Beautiful, big, solid wombats too. And yeah, well over 50, somewhere between 50 and 80 wombats I've seen tonight. They're absolutely beautiful, these animals. Yeah, Bendeela's known for its wombats, but it's got plenty of kangaroos, bandicoots, possums. Really, really good place for wildlife. Bootaree Green Patch and this place, probably two of the best places I've ever been to for wildlife. Here's yet another wombat. So many wombats. It's actually called the home of the wombat, Bendeela. And, beautiful, beautiful animal. Just a younger one, this one. He's not as old as the other ones and the bigger ones that I've filmed. They're having a bit of a scratch up against the tree. As they do. Geez, a robust animal. A beautiful animal. Bendeela just got so many of these beautiful wombats. And they're all pretty healthy. Not many have got the mange, like a lot of them get the mange. So it's good to see a really healthy population down here. Just beautiful. Another awesome wombat. Down at Bendeela. Never let you down if you want to see wombats, or you haven't seen a wombat in the wild, you can guarantee that you will see one at Bendeela. You guarantee you'll at least see 10 to 20 in a day. All you have to do is go for a walk, won't even be 500 metres, and you'll see so many you will not believe it. So I'm seeing a lot of these small holes dug into the ground here, and I know for certain that there's a bandicoot, some type of bandicoot, either could be a southern brown bandicoot, or it could be a grey bandicoot, or it could also be the long-nosed bandicoot. So at Bendeela, we'll just go for a search and see if we can find out what type of bandicoot we've got here. Just here, look there. Yep, little eastern grey bandicoot. See him just running there behind the tree. So, try to get another shot of him here. There he is, mad little eastern grey bandicoot. It's actually a long-nosed bandicoot, this one. Awesome. Oh yeah, he takes off into the bushes. can still see him there in the bushes. Don't know if I can get a bit closer. He's just in the bushes there. And I told Haydo today that they were definitely eastern grey bandicoots. The hole's all dug down here, and now I'm sure, as you can see, this guy just fossicking through all of those little plants, and he digs holes, searches for little bugs and invertebrates and all sorts of little things in there. Magic. Long-nosed bandicoot, this one. Yeah, gorgeous brush-tailed possum up the tree here. Got that mad, like a goldy, orangey tinge to it, this one. Just magic. Beautiful animal, brush-tailed possum. Nearly every sort of animal you could imagine at Bendeela. It's just superb, this place. Yeah, beautiful little ringtail. Having an absolute ball. So if you love your wildlife, Bendeela, it's pretty hard. Oh, here it is, gourmet burgers, mate. These ones are grass-fed, mad spices and that with haydo. And we've got some awesome, tasty cheese on top, just melting away there. Oh, these are going to be the maddest burgers, haydo. Absolute special, mate. Out here at Bendeela, having an absolute ripper. The eco flow's all hard at work here. There's haydo over by the Ozpig, cooking up an absolute bottler of a storm. Bendeela, ripper of a place, mate. Definitely up with Boodaroo with the wildlife. Hey haydo, there you go, mate. Little bowerbird. There's a couple of currawong here. There's all sorts of birds around here. There's another currawong around here. So I've got another satin bowerbird just here. Either juvenile female or a male. So yeah, it's an absolute bottler, this place here. Out at Bendeela. Just a multitude of animals out here at Bendeela. It's absolutely fantastic. A little bowerbird just there running around. Absolutely magic. There he comes. And they're not shy here. It's a lot like Boodaroo National Park, I've got to say, at Green Patch. The animals are so friendly, they honestly are. And a magpie lark over there. Big bunch of Australian grebes there. And you can see these guys are definitely not shy, they're everywhere. A bowerbird there. Magic. So the morning time at Bendeela, get a lot of visitors come around, that's for sure. That's what you want when you go out camping. We've had wombats and everything here all night. You can see we've got a lot of bushland around. It's a magic place out here. So if you want a nice place with lots of wildlife, I'd suggest Bendeela, and Green Patch is pretty decent as well. Probably the pick of the bunch, but Bendeela's an absolute ripper too. Let's see. Wow, that sounds like a lot of king parrots there. Coming back to the campsite, Bendeela, and what do we find? It's invaders. Here they are. Mad bird life around here. Beautiful little bowerbird. Currawong there. One picking off the morsels off the barbecue plate. Yeah, top spot down here at Bendeela. Real awesome spot. If you love your wildlife, this is one of the best places to come. If you want to see wombats, this is probably the place to come. It's one of the best concentrations I've ever seen of wombats, that's for sure. Yeah, very popular campground here. Haydo's just waking up. We've got a mad bowerbird just sitting up near his hat. How cool's that, Haydo? Can't look out, look out. Look on the pole on the tent. Oh, it just flew.
Yeah, I've scalped them before.
Hey, the currawong just got stuck in the net a little bit in the mesh. We'll stop pillaging our food, mate, and they'll learn, won't they? Nothing better than batching up an iced coffee first thing in the morning out at the campsite. And there you go. About a minute and 20 seconds boiling water. Magic. Cup of time. Look out upon this beautiful campsite out at Bendeela. It's a real ripper of a place, but be prepared if you do come here that the definitely takes well after 9:30 before the sun even shows here in the Kangaroo Valley. Really foggy in the mornings. I'm going to sit down and have my cup of coffee. This great little camp setup we've got today. It's an absolute bottler. We've got the 110 watt EcoFlow panel there. We cooked dinner on this beauty last night. I'll make my cuppa in just a second. And we've got the Delta 2 down here running the fridge. Doing a great job, that is. And here we've got the River 2, one of them. I'm just charging up my headlamp for tonight and the phone and charging up that Bluetooth speaker. And got my Nintendo set up. So we're going to do some gaming, have some fun there. The River 1 down here. It's running the light system here and charging up the torches and other devices there. So yeah, top little camp set up here out at Bendeela Reserve, the home of the wombat, and it is too. There's just hundreds and hundreds of wombats here. They roam everywhere, so if you can get out here, it's an absolutely top spot, Bendeela. Up there with Boodaree with a wildlife. And of course in the tent we've got a bit of EcoFlow happening as well. River 2 just down there. Haydo's still crashed out there. And, River 2 just charging up some of his stuff there. I'll make this cuppa and embark on the day. Not a bad little camp set up today, but I've got to say. How mad's that? Look, first thing in the morning out of Bendeela. Beautiful spider's web with all the dew on it. Just magic. Bendeela's just a beautiful place. And the sun, it's probably about 9:30, and as you see, the sun's just about to break through. Check out this cheeky little grey butcher bird just hanging over the top of the garbage where we're keeping the garbage. Probably thinks there's going to be some insects and other things coming around that area, which is pretty smart. A beautiful little bird they are, these guys. Yeah, he's definitely not afraid, that's for sure. Just hanging there, getting a good look at that bin there and all around him. A multitude of different birds and animals around here. We've had crimson rosellas, king parrots, masses of black cockatoos, the yellow-tailed black cockatoos. And yeah, this bloke's been hanging around since we got here. And a beautiful little fella. Magic out of Bendeela with Haydo, champion. Top first day out at Bendeela, or second day, first full day. And yeah, the 4-man tent was awesome. 4-man tent was awesome, bro, eh? Really good. And got the tripod ready to go. Me and Haydo are going for a walk. He's got his walking pole there, fresh from Allen where he's lost it for like 6 months, and it's still working. That's mad.
Just changed colour half of it.
Yeah. Actually looks all right. Yeah, and we've got everything set up down here. And yeah, just about to take the camera out. And all the EcoFlow over here. Charging up all sorts of devices. Then we've got the haydo and the chainsaw down here. and the Delta 2 running the fridge, and the yabby trap on top. And here we're running a bit of solar, and what's that pulling in? Oh yeah, not bad. We've got 90, what is it? 90, or was 93 odd watts there for one stage, and then someone walked in the front of there and made a shadow and it went straight back down, but getting some good input there. 89, 90, it's gone up to about 93. So yeah, the solar's doing a ripper job here too. And just magic, the Kangaroo Valley. Spectacular spot out here. And yeah, the solar doing a ripper job. And me and Haydo are going to head off for a bit of a walk now.
Yep.
And the river should be charged up, the River 2, within about an hour, so that's mad. Okay guys.
About an hour.
Yeah, so we'll go for a walk, we'll come back and the River 2 will be
out
full. Check out
the yabby net.
the yabby net with the yabby hunter, Haydo. Cheers, brother.
I didn't really drink it either.
Hey folks, here we are down the Kangaroo River with Haydo, the yabby hunter, and he's just going to throw in the net and see what he can come up with on the next stop. Okay Haydo, take her away mate.
Okay, here we go folks. This is the old basic yabby net, anaconda, Bunnings, anywhere. Just gonna throw her in, see if we can catch a couple. If we're not, oh well, it's more the fun, waiting and see what happens.
That's it mate.
So
And you never know your luck mate either. In it goes.
we'll just throw there and wait.
Off we go. Magic background there Haydo too. Legend brother, the yabby hunter is on the hunt. Day 2, the first full day at bendeela. It's been an absolute ripper already. Winds come up a little bit as it does, and just got the solar out there, 110 watt EcoFlow solar panel, a foldable panel, and that's doing an absolutely top job. And there's Haydo just relaxing out by the tent there under the awning. Got a great little awning, that one. Oh yeah, beautiful. There's the famed walking stick of the yabby man. And yeah, got the camp ready for tonight. Bit of wood there for the Oz pig. Do a bit of cooking. Bit of music going at the moment. Nice little open setup here for us too. Some nice cold drinks there. And I'm gonna crack the Nintendo. Do a bit of gaming later on. We've got all sorts of devices and stuff over here to charge. Camera charging up as we speak. The EcoFlow River Max, they're unreal, really good, eh? And yeah, the EcoFlow River 2. Got our kitchen happening over here, an absolute Bobby Dazzler. Got me tripod set up there, and we're charging up the Delta here, and pulling in some reasonable watts. Just have a look. Let's get a look at this display. Don't know if you can see that, but got about 81 watts coming in, so not bad. And they're a beautiful panel, the EcoFlow panel. Out of bendeela, home of the wombat. We're out here today, me and Haydo. We're going to bring you a bit of a review on this beautiful bendeela recreational centre. It is just magnificent. Beautiful Kangaroo River in the background. There's all sorts of wildlife here. Mate, how many wombats is there? Just
Plenty.
off tap.
Plenty. Don't fall in the holes.
Yeah, massive holes, mate. Honestly, you could crawl into the holes yourself, couldn't you? They're massive. So,
Especially along the riverbank.
yeah, along the riverbanks, massive. So come with us today and take you on a bit of a journey and show you what bendeela Nature Reserve is like, and what animals we can find around the joint. Me and the yabby hunter Haydo. Okay, let's get out of here, find out what we got on the next stop. How awesome is this? Bendeela, the magic bushland. Just beautiful, this bushland out here. You can probably see up ahead there, some kangaroos, some small joeys and the mum up there. This place is just gorgeous. Sweeping plains and mountains of Australia. Absolutely gorgeous. See that purple coming into the sunset now. Absolutely amazing. Kangaroos all over the plains here. See one further up here as well. Bendeela, just beautiful. Beautiful roos out on the plains. They are magic, these guys. Just at dusk out of Bendeela. Beautiful roos are out, hopping around. Really special place out of Bendeela. Really like this place. Pure magic. The end of the day. Night 2, down at Bendeela Reserve, down at the recreational centre, and we've got me and Haydo down here cranking up the Ozpig again. Just an absolute ripper. Got some video games happening down here. Super Smash Brothers. That's what you want. Absolutely mad. So I've got the Nintendo on. And I'm going to do a bit of gaming. Super Smash Brothers. Wicked. Top game. And we're just getting the old Ozpig cranked. Me and Haydo.
Super Smash Brothers.
Super Smash Brothers.
Fucking mad.
Smashed. Super Smash Brothers, because that's us. We are the Smash Brothers. Let me put my head a bit slightly closer so yours don't look as big. That's it. Hey, anyway guys, without further ado, we'll get out and see what we got on the next stop. See you guys. Oh, fucking hell. The animals down at Bendeela, just incredible, they really are. And yeah, the review on this place, honestly, after a day and a half or so, just been spectacular, really has. And it's not the first time we've been here, so yeah, it just really lived up to the expectations that we knew it was going to be special, and it just really outperformed what we even expected this time. It was pure magic. And yeah, it is a massive campsite, and it's got some pretty good amenities. There's no showers, but the toilets are quite clean, and yeah, it was pretty good like that. So van wise, you could park any sort of van in this place. It's got some huge sites. They're not marked sites, but for capacity, yeah, you could have thousands of people in here, and they probably have at times. There's back sections that they lock during the off-peak times. On the on-peak times, they've got a massive section out the back that they open up. It's probably 5 times as big as the actual campsite that they open normally. So, yeah, plenty of space. And awesome animals like this mad yellowtail black cockatoo and bandicoots, ringtail possums, brushtail possums, wallabies, kangaroos, masses of wombats like you've never seen before. And yeah, pretty special place. So me and Haydo would have to rate this place at a 9.5 out of 10. Just a pretty special spot, and it's free, which is crazy. Awesome. Look at this beautiful tawny frogmouth. I can almost touch this guy. I'm that close to him. What a beautiful bird. Bendeela. It's absolute class, this place. Yeah, you're beautiful. Love the colours on you. Yeah. Absolute magic. Yep, crept up nice and close to this guy. Let's see if he'll let us get a pic of him. Oh, look at that. How gorgeous. Oh, that's magic. Hopefully this turns out alright. I'm just using my phone. Oh, beautiful bird, tawny frogmouth. He is absolutely amazing. I can almost touch this guy from here. I'm just sitting on the edge of the creek here, having a look down, seeing what he can find down on the ground here. Oh, bendeela, absolutely magic. Don't know if you can see this. There's a roo just there. Had a big wombat just here somewhere. Oh, he's just down there in the grass. And see that up there? Beautiful little bandicoot. Grey bandicoot. Awesome. Yeah, just making his way along into the bushes there. A grey bandicoot. So bendeela, there's another couple of kangaroos up there. But yeah, bendeela is just crazy. So many animals just all around us. And yeah, brush-tailed possums, eastern grey kangaroos, little bandicoot. Yeah. Large male battle-scarred wombat. These guys fight hard. And you can see this bloke here. He's not really that perturbed by me, that's for sure. And you can see those scars all over him. He's really battled out here, and he's a big fella too. And you can see those scars. They definitely don't muck around, these guys. And bendeela, this would be one of the solid big fellas. I've actually seen a bit bigger. This bloke's got some scars, but he must be battling for the top dog out here, or the top wombat. Beautiful animals. He's digging around, see, eating some grass and digging around in the roots, and yeah, he has to eat quite a lot of that. There's not much nutrition in that for him, and the stomach would have to work real hard to digest that. Doesn't look like he's short of a feed, this bloke, either. And here he is, the battle-scarred contender for the top wombat, out at Bendeela Recreational Park. That brings us to the last morning out at Bendeela. Just got the fire cranked there and got a cuppa on. It's boiling up some water. Takes no time, this thing. A minute odd to boil the water, so that's great. Yeah, gonna have a cuppa and then head off soon, pack up camp. And hope you enjoyed the show today down from Bendeela Recreational Area. We had an absolute ball, me and Haydo, we really did. And great little camp set up this time. We'll try something a little bit different next time and probably head out the Oberon way and search for platypus. We'll see you on the next stop.